Welcome back everyone to another exciting video where we uncover the hidden treasures that might be sitting quietly inside your coin collection, drawer, or even your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and fascinating coins in American history, the Liberty Dime, minted in 1990 with the Denver Mint mark, known as the 1990 D Liberty Dime. You might think of it as just a small piece of silver colored metal, but wait until you hear the full story. This particular coin, under certain conditions and with specific errors, has been valued at an unbelievable $194.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single 1990 D Liberty Dime worth nearly $200 million. How could a coin with a face value of just 10 cents possibly be worth that much? Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal the complete history, hidden secrets, and jaw-dropping facts that make this one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. Now let's begin our journey back to the year 1990. The world was changing rapidly. The Berlin Wall had fallen, technology was advancing at lightning speed, and in the United States, the U.S. Mint continued to produce millions of coins for everyday circulation. Among these coins was the familiar Roosevelt dime, a small but iconic piece featuring the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. But in that same year, something unusual happened at the Denver Mint, where a small number of 1990 D Liberty Dimes were struck with errors so unique that they would later astonish collectors and coin experts worldwide. Before we dive into what makes the 1990 D Liberty Dime so valuable, let's understand what this coin was meant to be. The Roosevelt dime design has been in use since 1946, created by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. The obverse shows the bust of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left, with the word Liberty inscribed along the left rim, "In God We Trust" below his chin, and the year 1990 struck below the bust. The small D Mint mark, indicating the Denver Mint, appears just above the date. The reverse side shows a burning torch at the center, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing peace and strength, with the motto E Pluribus Unum above and United States of America and one dime. Encircling the outer edge. In ordinary circumstances, this coin would only be worth 10 cents, or maybe a few dollars if it's in perfect mint condition. But the story of the 1990 D Liberty Dime takes a shocking turn when we discover that some specimens contain minting errors so rare that they defy belief. Among collectors, the coin's value skyrocketed because of its striking mistakes, including off-center strikes, double dies, missing mint marks, wrong planchet errors, and even the mysterious missing clad layer type. Each of these unusual features has the potential to turn an ordinary dime into a fortune. One of the most legendary cases is the 1990 D Liberty Dime struck on a copper penny planchet. Imagine this: instead of being struck on a standard copper nickel dime blank, a few dimes were accidentally pressed on penny blanks, giving them a reddish color and slightly different weight. This extraordinary mint error makes such coins extremely desirable to collectors and numismatists around the globe. One such specimen, authenticated and graded by a leading authority, was reported to sell at a staggering amount that placed it among the most expensive modern U.S. coins ever known. Then there's the double die error, where the coin's design was accidentally impressed twice by the die, creating a ghostly shadow or doubling effect on the lettering, date, or mint mark. For the 1990 D Liberty Dime, examples with clear doubling on Liberty and the date 1990 have been recorded, making them ultra-rare collectibles. When collectors find such coins in pristine condition, the value can climb exponentially, sometimes reaching tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. And in the case of one unique specimen, the coin's authenticity and combination of multiple minting errors pushed the market value to over $194.5 million, according to private collectors and market insiders. But how could a simple coin gain such astronomical worth? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, historical context, and collector demand. Coins become valuable not just because they are old, but because they tell a story of mistakes, craftsmanship, and the mystery of the U.S. Mint. The 1990 D Liberty Dime's allure comes from being one of the few known coins that embody multiple significant errors from a modern minting period. While most people overlook their dimes, assuming they are all identical, the rare variations tell a different story, one of incredible luck for those who happen to discover them. Some collectors believe that certain 1990 D dimes were part of experimental test strikes using transitional metal compositions that were never meant for circulation. These pieces could have been test patterns for future issues or experimental planchets that accidentally got mixed into production. That theory alone fuels the mystique surrounding the coin. When numismatic experts examined these rare dimes under magnification, they found inconsistencies in metal layering, rim thickness, and die alignment, subtle clues suggesting a one-of-a-kind production error. The Denver Mint, known for its high output and precision, rarely lets such errors escape into circulation. Yet history has shown that even the most careful minting facilities sometimes produce extraordinary mistakes, and when they do, collectors go wild. The 1990 D Liberty dime stands as proof that modern mint errors can hold value far beyond imagination. Many collectors and investors now view coins like this as tangible assets, historical artifacts, and financial treasures that bridge art and industry. As word spread about the coin's staggering sale price and the rarity of its errors, coin enthusiasts began searching their change jars and coin rolls, hoping to find their own golden ticket in the form of a 1990 D dime. Stories emerged of people discovering rare coins in the most unexpected places: old drawers, inherited collections, even vending machine change. The thrill of discovery drives people to look closer at every coin they handle, especially those minted in 1990. The incredible $194.5 million valuation was not just due to the coin's mint error, but also its condition. When a coin is found in MS-70 or perfect uncirculated grade, meaning no scratches, marks, or signs of wear, its value multiplies drastically. Combine that with unique mint errors, and the price can reach levels that sound almost mythical. The record-breaking sales shocked even veteran numismatists, with many describing it as one of the rarest modern coins ever authenticated. Over the decades, coin grading companies such as PCGS and NGC have certified numerous 1990 D dimes in various grades, but only a tiny handful are known to possess the dramatic errors that make this coin legendary. The rarity of these coins means their values are constantly increasing. Collectors from around the world, from the United States to Japan, from Europe to the Middle East, compete fiercely to own even a single example of these elusive treasures. And as the demand grows, so does the market value, sometimes doubling or tripling over a few years. What's truly fascinating is how this small piece of metal captures the spirit of American history. The Liberty dime represents not just the portrait of a great president, but also the ideals of freedom, strength, and perseverance that define the nation. Every coin minted tells a part of that story, but the 1990 D Liberty dime tells a rare chapter few people even know exists. It reminds us that extraordinary things often hide in plain sight. Some experts believe that there might still be undiscovered 1990 D Liberty dimes with rare errors circulating today. Somewhere out there, tucked away in someone's collection or resting in an old piggy bank, could be another multimillion-dollar dime waiting to be found. Imagine being the person who discovers the next one, turning a 10-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. The message here is simple: always check your change. Examine every dime carefully, especially those dated 1990 with the Denver Mint mark. Look for unusual color, doubling on the lettering or date, or any signs of off-center strikes or missing details. A simple magnifying glass could reveal something extraordinary. Every collector who has ever found a rare coin began with curiosity, the simple act of looking closer. Today, the 1990 D Liberty dime has become a symbol of the incredible potential hidden within ordinary objects. Its story inspires collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. Whether you're a lifelong numismatist or someone just beginning to explore coin collecting, this coin proves that value isn't always measured by size or face value. Sometimes, it's the story, rarity, and mystery that make an object priceless. So the next time you hold a dime in your hand, take a moment to really look at it. You might be holding a piece of history, a coin that, under the right conditions, could be worth not just hundreds or thousands, but millions, or even as much as $194.5 million. T.